And Bill Miller, one of the founders, if you will, of motivational interviewing, is very well known for one of the things that he said was, I know what I believe when I hear myself speak. And that's the beauty of coaching, is that I, as the coach right now, am speaking a lot, but as
Mm.
the coach, I actually don't speak that much. What I'm doing is I'm listening to an individual, they're speaking, and then what I'm doing is clarifying. So what I'm hearing you say is, what are your thoughts on that? Or how do you understand this? Or what's important for you about that? Or how can you leverage that belief or that attitude to assist you with getting to where you want to be? But the thing that we're not focused on is problems. And oftentimes people put coaching off until there are problems in
Mm.
play.
Until the problem is so severe they can't manage on their
Mm,
own. So then they'll call
correct.
upon a coach such as
And they'll
yourself.
call upon a coach. And really, what I would advise people to do is get coaching before problems emerge, because coaching assists us with identifying problems before they happen, because we attend to the knowledge, the beliefs, the attitudes, and our behaviors as they're showing up and how those things might inadvertently cause disruption for us and take us off our path. And so that's the beauty of coaching. So when we're working with individuals who are looking to combine their learned and lived experience, regardless as to care or a personal lived experience with a condition, a disability that we're managing, coaching is really about harmonizing those knowledge bases so that they are in service of us, in service of others.
So basically what you're saying is it's better, the early intervention is better than that, that reaction. And the
Mm-hmm.
old saying that prevention is better than cure. So it's better
Mm-hmm.
to, if you're a professional and you're, or just not even a necessarily professional, but if you're someone who's starting to notice maybe some changes, maybe you're becoming a little bit more stressed than normal, or maybe you're not as resilient as you normally would be, then it's better to reach out at that time to a coach rather than waiting when
Mm-hmm.
you're feeling so overwhelmed and it's at that pointy end when perhaps you're not being able to get out of bed. Maybe you're not able to go to work anymore because your situation is so, it's so all consuming by that stage. So it's always better to reach out earlier. So that's a great
Mm-hmm.
tip for everybody, to reach out
Absolutely.
to a coach before that time.
Before. And so immaterial as to whether or not it's a professional factor or, whether you're looking for professional coaching or personal coaching, life coaching, if you will, reach out before it gets to the point where, you know, the illness has become something that requires, significant sort of treatment, if you will. Maybe not the best metaphor there, but, it's about recognizing your early warning signs and not driving through those warning signs over and over and over again and expecting things to be different, but creating self identified interventions, if you will. So to say, well, I need a confidant here that I can speak to because work or my personal life, I don't necessarily have somebody that can just be absolutely, unbiased.
Mm.
And I don't necessarily need psychotherapy or counseling. So there's a big, difference there between coaching and counseling or coaching and psychotherapy. So we're not counselors, we're not psychotherapists. I'm a professional coach qualified through the ICF. I'm a credentialed professional coach, and I do not do psychotherapy. So we might talk about feelings, we might talk about how things are coming up for you, how that makes you feel, what you would like to do, but we're not delving into the emotional side or the history side of things. We're staying here and now and looking to the future. Where are you wanting to go? How do you want to get there? And what's the best road for you to take that you identify?
I love that. So it's very strength focused as opposed to being, deficit focused or focusing all the
Mm,
negative experiences you may have had previously. It's about looking forward. So what can this person action now to to improve their situation?